Hello, this is TT.
And this is Qwim.
And we're back with our dating simulator.
Oh, man.
And it looks like we're ready to open up the door to his bedroom. Maybe the bedroom's upstairs. Unless that's the fridge.
That's a massive fridge.
Well, it could be, I don't know. But we're gonna go ahead and continue. Fridge. You open the door to not the fridge, to Colonel Sanders' closet. I told you we'd find a leopard bikini in there.
Why in the heck is a closet in the middle of everywhere?
Oh, maybe it's coat closet? Signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. Oh, we're creepy. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug. I knew he was going to hug us. Beneath, breathing in his scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? Oh, we're going to have a lot of his babies. Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on. He wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually roll those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. You decide that now is your moment to make a big move. Tell him you're cold. Fess up. Tell the truth.
If it were me, I'd just tell him I was cold, but I don't know if I want to do that.
Cold. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace. It's warm. By the fire. Yes! Why don't you come a little closer? We totally did it! We're gonna mac out with him. Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast. Don't be a weenie! Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook. How about Colonel Sanders and his heart?
Why would you cook him?
I bet he's delicious with 11 secret herbs and spices.
Oh boy.
I should be home studying. Wait! Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. This was your moment. But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself. Colonel? Yes, Kitty? I honestly think that this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. We should take things slow. Here's my shirt.
Oh, you're such a dork.
You talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. I knew we were going to sleep with him.
You're not even sleeping.
Oh, we're totally at his place. We were talking late into the night next to the fire. There was no making out. We just fell asleep together.
You fell asleep.
With
That didn't mean he did, which means
totally
he's a perv.
Oh, yeah, he totally felt us up. He copped a feel.
Jeez.
Dream sequence. I love the dream sequence. You awake to a beautiful morning. I told you we were here in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. In some jurisdictions, isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? That's scary. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges from the room. Leopard bikini. Leopard bikini. Nuts. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. It better be fried chicken. No, it'll be biscuits. Here's a simple breakfast. I just whipped up. It's meticulous. It is chicken and biscuits. You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? How presumptuous! My cuisine, and your taste buds, that is. Yeah, let me get a taste of you. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Take him down a peg or flatter him? Oh yeah, we're trying to get with him. Let's definitely take him down a peg. He probably likes the abuse. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotions and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. We're a weenie. Oh my gosh. We could have embraced him for things. Anyways, there's still one more day of school after all. The University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there, waiting for you.
Where have you been?
Hi.
Because I had one heck of a night.
See, she got to sleep with a guy, we got to sleep with a guy. It's a nice match.
I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you.
It's okay, I was just...
But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam.
Sure, but...
You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date.
Oh, with Pop? I think I can believe that.
Since I'd been partnered up with Pop, he asked me to go out with him.
Oh no, you guys aren't a good match.
Of course, I told him, you better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl.
That's a shame.
But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little guy. Long story short, he took me to his favorite sushi shush. My goodness, shush house. But things quickly spiraled out of control.
Oh my gosh, she's a strumpet. Did she just say shush house? As if that's a thing people just say? What is that even referring to?
And I'm not really sure where we stand.
You're pregnant with his baby. That's where you stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. Don't say it like that. That makes it sound bad. Yeah. Don't say it like that. That makes it sound bad.
You what?
Nothing happened, but the emotional connection? Wowzers. Miriam tells you to move on from this whole Colonel Sanders obsession and focus on school. Why would we say that? If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right. After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. Wait, she got with the boy of her dreams, we got with the man of ours? Like, come on. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact.
Oh,
because, you know, he's Pop. What's the swirly? Sounds delicious.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away.
I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat.
Oh boy.
You can get your swirly dip too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at the school.
I believe it. There's that horse that Colonel Sanders likes to ride, but who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature?
You've got some nerve, Kitty, suggesting to pick up on a defenseless horse.
Pick on.
Pick on.
Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it! You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain.
Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up.
I'll never give up, ever! Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are As it appears, things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Kitty, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
Oh boy.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive.
What is he doing, complimenting her? But what about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received.
That's a lot of words to say. It was planned.
Excuse me, Kitty. I am more than capable enough of speaking for myself.
Oh, that's nice. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel.
I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine food.
Oh my gosh, we lost him.
See you inside, Kitty.
He's gone. We lost him. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by that interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages.
Whoa. That's that book. It looks like bad news.
It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff.
A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful?
Oh, I knew kids in high school. I can think of one surefire way to find out.
You open to a page covered with arcane warnings, cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page.
I could use this spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrib out Colonel Sanders, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. Oh no, we're gonna start all over?
That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else, not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger?
I like her idea. Let's go with that.
Okay, fine. It is drastic.
But desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you and a pretty good excuse to try it out.
Cast it or don't do it.
Don't.
You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class.
Sprinkles is already in the room waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement.
I want you all to know I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of.
Is he gonna pee on the floor? His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reach for some old homework and give him a snack. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens.
I don't know.
I don't think he's hungry.
See what happens.
If we feed him a snack? Or if we see... Oh, gotcha.
Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses on the window. The room is deathly silent.
When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on a cherry tree outside. I knew he wasn't hungry. Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside.
Terrence? Oh, I told you never to come back here. Terrence? I'll destroy you, Terrence.
Sprinkles is barking ferociously. Drool flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence?
You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again.
After Sprinkles is satisfied with that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but by any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professorial tone.
I apologize for that, for the outburst. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Kitty, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see.
But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class.
Sprinkles is interrupted by sad whimpering coming from the back of the room. What?
I told you to save it for after class.
I miss you.
We went on one date, Pop, and how can you miss me when I'm right here?
Pop's voice quivers as he pleads his case to Miriam. Every time I blink, you go away again. That's a really cute thing to say. Miriam, what happened between you and Pop? I got her in trouble, and now she's mad at me.
I didn't just get in trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother, who blames me for getting him banned from every museum we set foot in.
Where did they go on their date? Oh, so that's what you meant by shush house.
Oh boy. Pop, we went on one date. We're over.
Oh good, that drama's over. And it meant so much to me that I made this for you. Too hurt to go on arguing, Pop leaves his creation behind and runs out of the room. Wow. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school.
Well, that was unfortunate. But we mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam.
Trademarked, no kidding.
I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena.
But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay?
Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in class like that, in front of everyone?
Oh shit, pretty easy. Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs. I'm sorry, I saw Miriam and I thought it was her talking. But she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're not going to settle up with Colonel Sanders Stallion and ride off into the sunset without me?
Oh, man. Of course not. Well, maybe, sort of. But I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it and a ranch big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clink or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone who shows a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tear from her cheeks.
I should really review my menu for today. I'm going to make a very special soup.
Ooh. I bet that Professor Dog is going to love it up. While you were pep talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch. That's okay, because you have a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van Van, the supposed Man-Man, and his eviler counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. Kitty's famous chicken pot pie. You know, I think that's a good place to stop.
Okay.
I think that's going to be a good one. I think the next one's going to be our last one, and this is a good place to just call it a day for now. So this is TT.
And this is Qwim.
And we will come back next time and finish up the Colonel Sanders dating simulation, I think. There might be 2 more episodes. I guess we'll find out. Come find out with us. Like, comment, and subscribe.